Morning, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It is bike rally weekend, Lone Star Rally here on the island. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but Lone Star Bike Rally here in Galveston, we expect about 250,000 bikers this weekend on the island. So that's freaking awesome. I'm so digging that. I love bike rally weekend. I love watching the people. You know, I'm a people watcher. I love watching people. I love the sound of the bikes. I love riding bikes. I love just the people in general. They, you know, most bikers are so very cool. And I just want to say that you know, whenever you're riding, please be aware of bikers. Please be aware that they're out there around you. They don't have the covering that we have in our vehicles. And most bikers are cautious bikers. They're good drivers, you know. You do have a percentage of bikers that are not. You know, the ones that are going to weave in and out of traffic and, you know, create accidents. But there's so many motorists that create accidents. They do not keep their eyes open for bikers. So I've already seen a lot of accidents that have been pretty devastating. I've seen the cleanup, and I've seen the ambulances. You know, we've got so many ambulances on standby and all of that. So, you know, it's going to be an awesome good time. Just be cautious. So, and if you are a biker, you know, go out there and have a great time. And if you need someone to come and get you, please call somebody. World Series champs. How about that? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. We've got an entire freaking few counties around Houston that are just so excited. I know that our little island was just wicked excited. So that's cool, Beely. I want to talk just a little bit about so I've got this friend of mine whose spouse came in and said, all right, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And my friend was just like, what? What do you mean you don't want to do this anymore? Yeah, I'm done. No, marriage over. I'm sorry, what? All I can say to this is, you know, I'm sorry for my friends, because nobody ever wants to hear that, but that's a pretty devastating blow. But you never ever know what's going on. You know, you never know what's happening in someone's life, in someone's marriage, and even when you live under the same roof, you really don't know what's going on with that person. So I just encourage everybody to do their best to communicate with one another and be sensitive to one another. And, you know, if you're going to make a move like that, I think that I've really talked about this before. If you're gonna make a move like that, you have to understand that you, as the one to make the initial move, you've had a lot of time to prepare yourself mentally for that. The one that you're delivering that message to, that's a whole new, it's immediate. They've not heard this news before. So it's a devastating blow to them. You've already had time to get over it. You've already had time to deal with it and move on and what have you. And this is all new to them. So truly be sensitive in that matter, you know, regardless of what it is. I mean, if you've been thinking about telling your friend, your loved one, your spouse, your whomever, you know, your family member, someone that you're in a close personal relationship with, that you have a problem with whatever, you've had time to roll this over in your head and think about it and know what you want to say, and you've been dealing with it yourself for quite some time before you even get to that point to actually tell that person what's on your mind. So by the time you get to that point, you have already dealt with how you feel about it inside. This is all new to them. So please try to remember that and try to be sensitive to that, because that's it's a devastating blow no matter what you're talking about. And I mean, I know that if you're going to come at me and you're going to tell me something like that, like, you know, I'm moving out. I don't care whether you're my family member, you're my friend, you're my roommate, you're my whatever. But if you're going to come and deliver that kind of information to me, and you've had time to think about this, and you're just now delivering it to me, I'm going to expect you to be sensitive. I don't know why I'm switching lanes. I got people following me, and I'm like, la la la, all over the road. Anyway, rewind, I'm sorry. But if you're going to deliver that kind of information to me, please be sensitive to the fact that I'm just now getting that information. You know what I mean? I'm just now hearing it. I'm just now processing it. You've already processed it. You've already dealt with it. I am just now processing it. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You feeling it? Maybe. I'm just saying, be sensitive to the other person, unless it's, you know, a volatile, you know, the relationship, then whatever. You do what you got to do. However, if it's just something that you've, you know, a decision, a crossroad that you've come to in your life, and you're making this change, just know that that other person has not had time to process that. And they're obviously not going to be in agreement with it, because they don't know what's going on. Okay? So, you know, maybe they're not ready to let go. Just wasn't ready to let go. Something to think about. Because some people aren't ready to let go. Some people need to be able to process it. So, on that note, bikers and babes, be careful out there. Know that you are not surrounded by metal. You are surrounded by flesh. And please take care. And people that are surrounded by metal, please keep your eyes wide open. And those of you that have a disheartening message to deliver to somebody, have a heart. Be sensitive. And know that you are several steps ahead of the game if you're the one delivering the message. So, you guys, I have missed you, and I'm going to get back on track with my videos. Just know that you are in my thoughts, you're in my heart, you are in my prayers. God bless.